So you're gonna know where every single Hemi Charger, Challenger, RT, Scat Pack, Hellcat, Redeye, you name it, where it's going. Think about it as a horsepower locator, because we don't want any customers putting in orders at dealers that may not earn allocation for what they're looking for. We don't want you waiting for your dream car that's never gonna get delivered.
Here we are, the end of October, and no horsepower locator. No clue when 2023 order banks will open up, or when we'll finally see any final edition cars. So not a lot of exciting news come out of Dodge's camp the last few weeks. But what if I told you there would be one new color option available for the Dodge Challenger? But the only problem is, no one from Dodge will actually apply it for you. Now, if you guys remember when Tim Kniskis promised to be transparent and that we'll get the horsepower locator in October.
So in October this year, we're gonna tell you every unit that we're gonna build for the final 12 months of production, by trim and by dealer. And then we're gonna update that weekly on DodgeGarage.com. So you're gonna know where every single Hemi Charger, Challenger, RT, Scat Pack, Hellcat, Redeye, you name it, where it's going. Think about it as a horsepower locator, because we don't want any customers putting in orders at dealers that may not earn allocation for what they're looking for. We don't want you waiting for your dream car that's never gonna get delivered.
I talked to a dealer buddy of mine, and according to them, we won't see the order banks open till most likely until November. And like I've covered in these last two videos recently, you can blame it on supply chain as being the big reason why things aren't going so well for Dodge right now. But while we still have no idea about stage kits or the 7th final edition that seems like it's going to be history at this point, we do learn that Dodge will have a new paint option available. According to Tim Kniskis, 4 of our favorite past colors are coming back for the 2023 model year. And if you guys remember seeing this car during Speed Week, apparently there was so much buzz about Dodge offering all 14 colors on one car that Dodge is actually going to do it.
And you're really paying attention, and you're really quick with the math.
Dodge will put Plum Crazy, Frostbite, B5 Blue, Sublime, F8 Green, Gold Mango, Sinamon Stick, Octane Red, Torred, Triple Nickel, Destroyer Gray, Granite, Pitch Black, and White Knuckle all on your car. But there is a catch. Actually, there are quite a few catches. First, Dodge will not paint your car in its 14 color colorway. This option will be a vinyl wrap. Kind of like how Dodge won't paint the roof of the Black Ghost Edition satin black, Dodge will just sell you this 14 color wrap, and actually sell you this wrap right now, before the 2023 order banks will open up. And apparently these wraps are limited and will cost $3,700 without any installation. I'll leave a link in the description, but you can order this wrap from the third-party vendor who will provide this for only Dodge Challengers. And then this will be for narrow and wide body versions, and you can use it for all models all the way back to 2008 Challengers. And this is where I'm like, what is wrong with Dodge?
And you're really paying attention.
First of all, why can't the Charger get this wrap? It's not like Dodge is having to paint these cars or print the wrap themselves. They are using a third-party vendor. For vehicles that have been in production for over a decade, you would think by now that some vinyl shops will have scans of Dodge Chargers to easily make this wrap for those cars. So why is the Charger being skipped over yet again? I don't even like the Charger personally, and even I'm like, why does it keep getting skipped over? No Charger Demon, no Charger Superstock, even though Dodge teased one last year, no 1320 version, but Dodge at least did something with a Super B Final Edition and bringing that car to reality. The next problem I have is, why couldn't this come pre-installed from the plant? You can get dual stripe supply from vendors near the plant, you can get a painted black roof, you can get a satin black hood, or you can get the satin black hood, roof, trunk, and spoiler all done for $3,400, or just a decklit stripe. You can get all these options done, but it can't wrap a vehicle even though the shell is in pieces before it goes down to general assembly. What's the problem with batching several of these together and then place them in general assembly to finish getting put together? So it's just little things like this that makes me wonder what is going on here. so Dodge won't install it at the plant when the car is disassembled, and it'll be the easiest to apply this wrap, and won't make this like a Power Brokers option, for example, where they can wrap your Challenger for you. It just seems like Dodge is just saying, hey, we won't paint the car like this or even allow chargers to get this particular wrap or even install it. Just pay us $4,000 and find your own installer. This could have been some kind of cool option for 2023 to put on your window sticker and make this a very limited collectible car. Instead, any wrap shop can basically print this for you and install it for you, probably right around the same price as this wrap by itself. So I think this option should have been something that we got through direct connection, and they should allow Power Brokers to actually do the install for you. Every big dealership should have a really good body shop, and it should have someone that knows how to apply wraps. Some big dealerships will already do paint protection film installs anyway, so I don't see why this couldn't have been an option that Dodge could get installed for you and put on your window sticker, or why we don't even know how many of these wraps are even available. All we know that it's just limited. Just like with the Drag Pack roller selling out. I didn't even know it was even available to be sold before the 2023 order banks were opening up. Who knows any of these production numbers for all these limited editions Dodge is trying to put out. We can't get some kind of magical number like, hey, there's going to be 100 Drag Packs, or it's going to be 500 wraps, and they're going to be gone forever, or something like that. So let me know what you guys think about this new wrap option and the lack of support to install it. I would think that Power Brokers would have been the perfect solution if Dodge didn't want to install it at the factory. But Power Brokers won't install the wrap. Are they even going to install the carbon fiber pieces that Speedkore will provide to Dodge?
Direct connection with Speedkore to create carbon fiber body parts for our current late model muscle cars. These panels are handcrafted, precise tolerances, just like the factory, built, formed, baked right here in the US. Super cool for our late model guys looking to shed a little weight and have something really custom.
If you wanted those carbon fiber panels paint matched to your car, would they tell you that they won't do the paint option as well? And if that's the case, what is the point of a Power Broker if they aren't a full service shop for all your Mopar needs? I can understand Dodge not wanting to paint a Challenger 14 colors in the paint booth, but if you have a shell sitting around disassembled before it goes to general assembly, why not wrap it in the plant? Especially if the price is hovering near the cost of getting a satin hood, roof, and deck lid option. I'm sure not that many people will order this option, but they can at least do the install for you. For $4,000, would you even buy this wrap from Dodge, or would you guys get a custom wrap done at a shop that will at least install it for you? I actually like this wrap and the idea behind all the colors on the car, but I think I'm going to do something similar to it, but maybe with a twist. I really want to do like a Challenger ACR build, and I think this would be a cool color scheme to go with it. But let me know what you guys think about the wrap that Dodge won't even apply to your Challenger, or for that matter, the Charger as well. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel to help it grow. Pick up some merch on the way out, and until the next time, I'm out.